नमस्कार विद्यार्थी मित्रांनो, आज आपण गॉस थेरमचं ॲप्लिकेशन नंबर 3 ॲप्लिकेशन ऑफ गॉस थेरम ॲप्लिकेशन नंबर 3 that is electric field intensity due to a charged infinite plane sheet. Suppose we consider this is the plane sheet. This plane sheet, we assume that contain number of positive charge, but this sheet has two sides, first and second side, and the Gaussian surface. Suppose this Gaussian surface acts as a cylinder, and this cylinder has both the side of the plane sheet. That means this side and this side of the both side of the cylinder is nothing but Gaussian surface of that plane sheet. In this case, if we consider a point P on this cylinder at point, suppose that point P, then what is the electric field intensity on this Gaussian surface? Suppose we draw a simple plane sheet, infinite plane sheet. Both sides of the, and this sheet contain number of positive charge. Hence, that plane sheet is called charged infinite plane sheet. This sheet is nothing but charged sheet because number of charges situated on it. But this sheet has two sides, this side and this side. Hence, suppose we assume a point P at a distance r, and also point P dash at a distance r from the cylinder or plane sheet. Then at point P or at point P dash, the electric field intensity is same because of symmetry of that plane sheet, and both the side, at side P, at side P dash, the electric field intensity is same. Only direction is opposite. Magnitude of that electric field intensity is same. That is, we assume this electric field intensity is E bar. In that side also electric field intensity E bar. Also we assume ds with the small cross section area along the direction of E bar. This side is also ds with a small cross section area of that cylinder and along the direction of E bar. At point P and at point P dash, the direction of ds at E bar is same. Hence, the angle between them is 0. That is, cos theta is equal to 1 or cos 0 is equal to 1. Cos 0 is equal to 1. Then we determine our aim is to find out the electric field intensity at point P P. Suppose sigma be the surface charge density, then definition of sigma is equal to Q upon A, where A means area of the Gaussian cylinder. This is the Gaussian cylinder. Our total area of that Gaussian cylinder is A. Therefore, sigma is equal to Q upon A, or this gives charge Q is equal to sigma into A. Now, according to definition of Gauss theorem, phi is equal to Q upon epsilon 0. We use value of Q is our value of charge, sigma into A. Therefore, phi is equal to sigma A divided by epsilon 0. Say equation number 1. The flux or phi is equal to sigma A upon epsilon 0. This A is nothing but area of Gaussian surface, and this Gaussian surface in the form of cylinder. Then next we calculate the total flux associated with this plane sheet is given by total flux is equal to line integral E bar into ds bar due to point P plus line integral E bar dot ds bar due to point P dash. Because of symmetry, both sides magnitude of electric field intensity is same, hence total flux is equal to this flux due to point P plus flux due to point P dash, which is equal to integration line integral E ds cos theta due to point P plus line integration E ds cos theta due to point P dash. But cos theta is equal to 1. Therefore, line integral E ds due to point P plus line integration E ds due to point P dash. But electric field intensity E is constant, hence we can write phi is equal to E integration ds due to point P plus E integration ds due to point P dash. Phi is equal to E into A plus E into A, because integration ds is equal to total area of Gaussian surface, that is capital A. Hence phi is equal to 2EA. Say equation number 2. Equation number 1, phi is equal to sigma A divided by epsilon 0, and equation 2, phi is equal to 2E into A. If we equate we get? We get 2EA is equal to sigma A divided by epsilon 0. Area cancel. 2E is equal to sigma upon epsilon 0. And we find out finally electric field intensity E is equal to sigma upon 2 epsilon 0. This is the electric field intensity at point P or at point P dash due to charged infinite plane sheet is equal to sigma upon 2 epsilon 0. Thank you.